Alright. Is Cud not here yet?
Sorry, I didn't see the summon. I was watching the video.
No worries, man. I'll give it one more minute, and then I'll start talking. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm giving for the video. You guys are all done the video, I assume? Or am I too early?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. It does say that we should split up the group. I'm going to say that we suggest that we just do it a loose split, as in everybody pay attention to themselves at first. Let's see how that goes. If I have to actually manually get people into groups to split them, I'll do that. But I don't think we need to. We all know, here's the deal. You have to get down to 3. Okay? You got to get down to 3 of the debuffs. If you don't, you're dead. And that's just no good. I mean, everybody should be able to, in theory, get through that first phase. Yes, at first it's going to be tricky and blah, 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 but honestly, we should all live through the first phase. We all know that. Everybody should go down the hole. Everybody should live. It just has to happen. So, that's first thing. Second thing, DPS. Requirements higher. So, do what you can do to put more DPS into them. It seems our best attempt, we got them to 80%. That's still not good enough. That's 10% off. Transmog's out if anybody wants it. Go for it. Not quite sure where. Oh, at the front. Anyways, next, tanks. Your job looks pretty much the same. Okay. Imphi and Puri. I believe you guys should be good just to do the same game that you were doing before. You know what I mean? Because you guys got the gist of it, right? I imagine you still remember what's going on with it. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I think we got it. Are we tanking him in the wall like the video, or like we were doing on normal?
I want to try it, just do it as we were doing it on normal before. And then we got to split. The biggest thing is splitting those charges that happen. Okay, so when the red circle goes around the guy and the ad appears, nobody, everybody, whoever has it, puts it as a straight line, not through the group at all. And then at least 3 people, 2 to 3 people, have to stand in line to split the damage, but don't stand in the circle. Just stand on the line, in the path, basically. But it has to happen right away. That's the only thing that's really different in the first phase, is that charge. Once we've got that taken care of, we should be good. So I'm going to play this like we did before. Let's just get downstairs first. So let's not worry about too much anything else. Yes, there's stuff to worry about downstairs, but let's deal with that when we get downstairs. Let's try and get this first phase going through first. So everybody, let's get in. Personal food, personal flask, because I don't have Heather here.
You are the key to victory, mortals. Go, strike down the one who has betrayed us all.
Look, Ramonia. These daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice left.
Will the mark
but
stick?
to surrender.
I have a better idea, Master. Let me carve
Good point.
them up instead.
Now there's a thought.
We can use square and moon if you need to.
Small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the
Yeah, I think we had a problem with that before, right?
Yeah, square and moon for the tanks.
Please, Master! It's been so long since I cut into living flesh!
Perfect.
Let me skewer them.
Okay.
Slice them. Slash them.
Okay, so groups. Spread yourself. If you see too many people on one side, then get to the other.
It's not so, Ramonia. Rushing one's work is so
Oh, the RP.
unflattering.
Finally. Are you done yet?
I shall assist our guests with their atonement. Once they have repented, I will permit you to rend their bodies and send their souls screaming into the maw.
Okay, we're good to go now. RP done.
Who is with which tank?
We're not splitting. Just pick a side. You know what you need to do. You need to get rid of the debuff. So when you see if you can, step on that side. But let's not worry about it too much. If you get a line, okay. If you get the red circle
5,
around you, make sure that it's not going through the
3,
group, the line
2,
to the ad.
1.
Let cleanses the soul.
Kill those guys. Just a couple more up the back.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Not through the group, not through the group. People stand in the line though.
4,
He's about to do Ravage.
2, 1.
Run, run.
Splatter them across their heads.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Okay, don't put those to the group. Stand in the lines.
That's my fault.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Shame cleanses the soul.
He Keep going.
Cuts.
Cactus, don't put those through the group. In case people stand in the lines. Like, I need more people doing the standing in the line. Like
3 to 4 people per line.
Video looked like everybody but the tanks.
Cleanses the soul.
Alright, well, you can wipe it.
They form groups so that they kill one group at a time and the next group the next time.
For the cleansing?
No, sorry, on those lines. They were putting, group 1 on one line, group 2 on another.
In the video, the two groups actually, everyone went in line.
Everybody but the tanks, basically.
Yeah.
Right. And they went parallel to each other.
Cross.
Seemed to make it pretty right. They seem to make it pretty clean.
You're saying a video of a raid group that killed this boss first in the entire world looked clean?
I can't even imagine that. But that's why I wanted to use that video. It was a very good, clean video, though. It explained it well. Here, if you guys want. It's only palatable, though. Okay, so the lines, let's try and not crisscross them. And, you know, I'm just going to say group 2, take one group. Group 3, take the other. But the fact is we need people to get into those lines.
Don't cross the lines.
Don't
cross the beams.
The streams.
Streams,
5,
beams, same thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will also confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Darn it, Ray. Next time someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
You everything. Cleanses the soul.
He's gonna transition.
4, 3, 2,
What was that about people getting into the lines?
Exterminate. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
The ads.
Lines got crossed.
Yeah.
I think they were crossed every single time.
Yep.
Yes, they were.
To be fair, the problem with that one was everyone took that third debuff concept, so we had too many ads.
We did.
Well, it's not just the ads too.
I can't mark people for groups, okay? But definitely people need to separate out. Here, you know what I can do?
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Okay. Group 2 is mostly melee. Group 3 is ranged. Let's just keep the group spread out that way. Group 2 stay on one side, Group 3 stay on the other. And try to stay with the, you know, Group 2 stay together as a group and stand on one line, Group 3 stand on the other line. I know there's 3 extra people. You guys get to pick wherever you stand. People who get the little circle around them, you gotta move. Can't just stand in one spot. Okay? You see the lines across. Like, the trick is that I'm trying to make them cross, go straight, like up and down from where I am, jumping up and down to say moon. That's where I'm trying to do. So you don't want the other one to go straight across that. But let's just try and get better.
5.
And as you see the groups that you're in right now,
2, 1.
just try to get your line to go through your group.
Confess your sins, lest they
Get in your lines.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Helping people out.
And when you're in position, you don't have to move.
1.
Exterminate this
The lines are unfortunately exact.
vermin. Cleanses the soul.
Get in a line.
Okay, we need less people standing for that one right there, I think.
Cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Wow. What killed us there? Oh, that was the ads.
Yeah, he does the cone thing twice per third, right?
4.
Indeed.
3. 2.
Okay.
Well, getting into it.
No, I know. I'm not gonna stand in it on the second, like this part. I'll wait till the next one, I guess, to get to 3. So there's one less person standing in it.
Also, they're kind of spread out because people aren't really close to whoever their group is, so that's why you're getting all these ads all over the place.
I'm gonna have to switch it up then. Instead of I'm moving Moon here for grouping.
We need log rocks again, please.
Okay. Group 3 stand with square. Group 2 stand with moon.
And you can stand on the tank. You don't have to be far away. I don't think.
Yeah.
Another thing, so when the lines go through, if the person that's targeted with the lines, why don't you move on the other side of the group so that you're basically shooting it through the tank, rather than everybody else having to move for you to get into your line? It makes more sense for one person to move into position and push it through the group.
The people with lines are trying to move so that it's better to orient the non-crossing of them.
So you're saying that we need to continue to move into the lines? It's better for us to move than the one person?
One person could move because the melee group and blah blah blah, but I don't think that one line should go through the tanks. But it could, I guess. They're just splitting damage.
I mean, it's an easy target. If you get the line, just drag it through one of the groups.
And once the lines move, don't move.
Okay, and then Hanumi made an observation saying that blood price is what really killed us because too many people had too much of the same debuff. We've got can't have so many people with the same amount of debuff.
You do 2,000 damage to everybody with the same number of stacks as you do. So if we all have the same number of stacks, we nuke each other. 2,000 per person.
Stagger who, you know, how much you get that debuff. Yes, it's important to get it to 3, but it doesn't have to happen within the first 30 seconds of the fight. Again, personal responsibility. We'll figure it out. Okay, let's go again. Unless there's any other questions. I was gonna say good questions, but I mean just questions.
2 to moon, 3 to square.
All questions are good questions.
And people in group 4 can just figure it out for themselves. They can stand with whoever they feel comfortable with. Again, I'm just trying to give us some group orientation.
5, 4, 3.
Let your
Oops.
1.
Missed target.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Lines.
Your hubris
That was unfortunate.
you cannot pay.
One of the ads behind the door.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Gonna move.
3, 2, 1.
So Infy's group hasn't gotten it.
We will.
Because the marks didn't move.
Oh, because it's not
So
on
everyone-
Infy.
Everyone stacked.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Get in the lines.
Vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Again, that's blood price again.
I'm just trying to figure out why did we take the marks off the tanks when we didn't have to because it's still 2 groups.
Yeah, okay. I'll put it back on the tanks.
Yeah, I mean, well, the issue with that then is there's, well, I don't know.
Group
Well,
2
you do have a
tank.
you have a good point because if you're a group that stays with one tank, once they have their they swap out, he's gonna do cleansing pain, and then that's what prompts you to take that cleansing pain.
Well,
Yes, putting it on
and if
tanks
your
makes it
marked
easier.
person, and if your marked person sticks with a different tank every other one, then your group's never going to get cleansed.
Yeah, that first time, you know, when I think only like 6 people took the very first one, so we nearly died with the first explosion.
Yeah, because we overthought it.
I couldn't tell where Infy was.
Okay, tanks are marked again. And I can only use the 2 marks. I can't use any more, so I can't help the group that way. Group, you're just gonna have to be, you know, on it.
Shouldn't be that difficult if you know which one's your mark.
So group 2 stay with Fury, group 1 or 3 stay with Square.
People in group 4 pick one mark and stay with them for their encounter.
All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll get this. I mean, shit. We have to break a couple eggs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they
Stand in the lines, guys.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
He's gonna move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exterminate this
Not everyone in here.
cleanses the soul.
Give some room, don't stand on top of the guy.
Your humans amassed a debt
So that adds up.
you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Watch the lines.
4,
Getting
3,
better at that.
2, 1.
They're in my castle, these pests.
In the next section. You can't go crazy on them.
3, 2, 1. Cleanses the soul.
Watch the lines. Hey, just crush that through. Does it look like it worked?
Will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Wow, a few of you really need to get that. Some people are still at 5.
Yeah, yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Correct.
Yeah, but look, we made it further a lot with more people alive.
What does he need to get to? 75?
70.
Oh,
Oh
70?
shit.
I died early. A few people did.
So the problem with lines going out to the other side of the country is that we stop DPS on the boss.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I was
Stop.
trying to get
Yeah,
at.
no. Yeah, no, I hear you with that, and I understood that's what you meant too, Cyrus. That's why I asked, did the crisscross across the boss work?
I have many,
If we
I would
crisscross
say
it,
the third one on the
Can
last-
work. It can work as long as people don't stand in the crossing of the lines, as long as they're in a single line, not where they intersect.
And the lines won't cross. Okay, so point A on the line, if you go to the closest group to that point A, if that makes sense, where the line starts, you won't ever cross the lines if each person goes to the closest group that's to the the other point of the line.
I'm not quite point. A and a B. The A would be where the shade appears, and the B would be where the player is.
Right.
Using
That's what I
those,
was trying to say.
Yeah, using those though. Could you try to rephrase your sentence?
Okay, so basically, whoever's use the group that's closest to like your side A, the point of the line. Use the group and just basically use them and get on the other side of them. It doesn't need to be everybody moving. Just point the line through the closest group to to the starting point of the line, Group A or Point A. It's hard to explain. I don't know. Hopefully, it kind of makes sense. Just go to your closest group. The line the shortest possible.
That's what I'm hearing. Put the line through the group, but try not to fuck everyone up.
Yeah, you don't need to cross it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Doesn't matter if it's your group, the other person's group.
Keep more hits on the boss.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your trust will be your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Pain cleanses the soul.
Is that the second one through the door?
Humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
How'd your hand pass early?
I think no one else was in the line, possibly?
They kind of crossed. We needed to swap positions.
Four, 3,
Maybe we need to move.
1.
Exterminate this Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they cost you.
Are we trying to be close to the wall for a reason?
Some of our AoEs don't just hit every ad on the planet. We need them in a circle.
So that's why they moved the wall.
His blood press towards the wall. The ads will be between him and the wall. Grouped up a little bit tighter.
All right, I'm gonna change specs.
Do we need to make first position be not at the door so that they don't go through the door?
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the ad that's behind the door is actually doing any damage to us. I'm assuming it probably is, considering it's a mechanic, but...
Yeah, it's not ranged, and I don't think there's LOS, so it definitely is.
Also, I learned that getting knocked back into the sword at the exact middle is an insta-kill.
Don't touch the sword.
Yeah, don't touch it. It's sharp.
Let your penance begin.
Hey, what?
3,
Reset.
2.
Outside.
Come on.
Did I aggro it?
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, sorry.
Did you touch the sword?
The summon or do you need another?
No, I was just waiting if I need to go in or not.
It's reset.
Okay. Alright.
The tank's facing the beam a certain direction.
Yeah, on their head.
Basically, stand with your tank.
They've been pointing the beam towards the wall, not the middle. That's what they've been doing.
On that last pool, I personally was more concerned about how many ads spawned on the third hit, when I'm pretty sure it was Enfy's turn, Square's turn.
A lot of ads that time. That means too many people got in the thing.
Some people were at 2 stacks by like the ravage thing where you had to get out of it. That was too many.
Alright, well, let's just keep trying. That's all we can do. Let's give it a try again. We know what we're doing.
How about this? We all know Square and Moon are groups, right? If Tanks, you don't mind getting vocal, could you just clarify which group you are and taunt when you taunt, like say something like square taunting or something like that, so everybody just gets like a concrete idea of when. Yeah, I know the pattern. I just benefit of the group, the callouts might help. I don't think there's much.
And the
chatter
tank
going on.
always seems to face them towards the wall, so maybe that
helps
something.
too.
No, I assume, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's annoying. It's good. It's actually really good. All right. Thank you, Ben.
I'm not a big boy.
Well,
I'm a big kid now.
bye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Shame cleanses the soul.
Everyone needs to move.
Cleanses the soul.
So many somehow. We didn't even get that many hit.
Cannot be challenged. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins. Cannot be challenged.
Exist. Your stacks are still 5. I'm getting hit.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special code.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Snow, why are you at 1 stack?
He's getting hit too often.
I mean, I know why. I'm trying to figure out why he's doing it.
We're gonna wipe here. 10 people have 3 stacks.
We still have another hit.
And 10% health to go.
Pretty much we'll never make it through phase 1 unless everybody DPS wise is up, right?
Right. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna just keep trying. Up until break, we're gonna just keep giving it a shot, and then I'm gonna take a break around 8:45, 8:30 down there, and then we'll have to cut some people who are low on DPS or whatever. And we'll see if we can make it work with a little fewer people.
I think it's just DPS too. People need to do the mechanic correctly as well. That will reduce the wasted or downtime from doing DPS.
True.
We had people on the 3rd or 4th cleansing thing still having 4 or 5 stacks, or some people with 1 stack.
So we gotta get better at that. As in, like, how did Sinil get so low? I guess he just was putting his face into the boss.
So blood price deals damage based off, like, to people with the same amount of stacks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe Exist was just waiting for the very last 2 if he was sure he could get into them. I mean, that's less of a problem than being at 1 stack by the 4th one.
Basically, the raid needs to alternate in 2 groups, work their way down their count from 5 on it down. Too many people go in at once, you get too many ads. Not enough go in it, you start falling behind. They really do need to drop in a controlled manner.
I guess a very important question is, do the healers feel good about healing when half the group is taking a stack and doing the blood pack? Or the stupid ability, it's called blood price.
Yeah, with half and half, it works out. It's when we get all lined up that things explode. If everybody has the same number of stacks, then we all die. We have yet to do a good half and half run, so we'll see.
We are getting better, though. People are living longer. So we'll just keep working on this, and we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Don't get frustrated.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Fear cleanses the soul. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Fear cleanses the soul.
He's almost at 9.
Don't drop the circle on people.
2,
You want to
1.
move the line through the group, not the circle on the group.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Get to him.
Come on, guys. We still got ads up.
Get to him.
Fear cleanses the soul.
You got 2 people in this line.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He's at 95 energy, everyone move.
Exterminate.
Squares group on square.
2, 1. Fear cleanses the soul.
Still got an echo at 25%.
Don't stand in the circle with me.
Moon's group on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Being cleanses the soul.
No swap side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exterminate.
Only 10% to go.
Does it help that I can call out which groups to which circle or shape?
Yeah, that's good.
I can probably do it for the both of us.
I have many wares.
Being in the line is okay. Being in the circle at the end of the line is not okay.
Don't overlap circles.
There is no pot of treasure, pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
Is it okay to run through the circle to get to the line?
Yeah. Just don't be standing in the circle when the ad is doing its rush.
Okay,
Or you're dead.
That was my assumption. I was just asking.
Nobody steals me pot of gold.
There is no pot of gold at the end of that beam.
Guess I gotta start dotting them up.
The thing too is we need more people in the lines because not only is it reducing the damage because it's shared, but it also heals the Nathrius for all the damage it does. So the less damage it actually does, then
Yeah, group 2 needs to go in one line, group 3 needs to go in another line, basically.
Yeah, I don't know where Dan is, and Soul's busy with her family. Oh yeah, Dan's playing hockey. It's Sunday.
He's probably going to be doing Sunday hockey for a while.
All right.
Square will have the boss first, so people on square,
5,
be on square.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your turn, your downfall. 3, 2, 1. Being cleanses the soul.
People from Moon, get on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Being cleanses the soul.
After the lasers, everybody can run to the next zone.
Four, three,
Run.
1.
Be warrior. Rid my castle of these pests.
Square on square.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Doesn't matter if he's fucked. Doesn't matter if we have ads left up in the back. Do they do anything?
Yep.
Get ready to be on Moon.
So I needed to be out there killing them then.
Ads need to die.
That.
I will say we're having a small issue with ad stack.
I don't know if people with pets can just leave them on them if there's some up when Ravage happens, because I was all the way in the back trying to kill the two that were still up, and I was of course chosen for the line.
Right. To these ones that are just sitting here by themselves. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to figure out if they, because it looks like they just do a small AOE.
Not what they are. I can see the damage on the group.
Okay.
So we could go down to 3 healers. If it's the ads killing us, we can add another DPSer to kill ads. Maybe that would reduce the healing required.
Could help. If you can.
With a number of people, it makes sense that we only do 3.
Okay.
I have many lucky do's.
Alright,
if you
ads.
like.
Go back to DPS.
Who does the better AoE, me or Torch?
I mean, I could give it a shot.
Spinning crane kick.
Someone drop a locker in the back, please.
I think both of you are
Torch
both
doesn't Torch give us extendability due to the fact that this fight is super long? That mana tide?
Yeah, I'll switch.
Yes, saved by utility.
I mean, you might as well call yourself a warlock.
Whoa, easy now.
Hey, I can be a warlock. Watch this. Snick, I need stones.
Okay, so who am I summoning? Someone need to summon?
Well, Tamir logged on. I assumed he was joining the raid.
Oh.
But he might not be ready yet. I was just trying to be proactive with it.
Let's get another attempt in before he comes in.
Yeah, let's get set up and go.
Is that your new position, Fury?
Nope.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, ready when you guys are ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Cleanses the soul.
Moon, get ready to be on moon.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We need more people on these ads.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
We need to find a way so that those don't move as much. Like the lines kept moving, so those people aren't doing DPS when that happens.
That was an interesting reset.
I think the people that get lines should just move literally in a straight line along the path of the line out further so more people can get into it, especially if the circle's in the group.
Right.
But don't rotate at all because I'm sick and tired of following the line around in a circle.
Right.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Just extend the line out.
Unless it's crossing.
Does the crossing even matter as long as nobody's standing at
No.
the intersection?
Don't be an
Not at
idiot
all.
and stand in it. That's all. I mean,
The crossing doesn't matter at all.
in the video, they don't even cross.
In the video,
I
they
think the
say,
crossing
"Do not
helps.
cross."
Well, yeah, the crossing helps like melee because they don't have to move. You just have to like back up. In the video, they make two very distinct parallel lines. So there's got to be a way to do that with having a few seconds after it's made for people to stay there or get there. They usually wait till the last second to get there. At least in the video. I don't know. Yeah, but the parallel lines are made right away so people know where to go. With exactly. That's what I was getting at. Yeah, they don't have to be super long. They just have to be there.
5, 4, 3.
Square, be on square.
1.
Let your 2. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Moon, be on moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
After the lines, we'll move to the next zone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exterminate
Does he change the where based on where he's standing?
Looks like he did.
Moon, or square, be on square.
Yes, he definitely changes which third gets touched, or yeah, based on where you run. So if you run early, it doesn't necessarily do anything positive, at least.
Moon, be on moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Cleanses the soul.
Oh, I had one person in my mind.
3, 2, 1.
Exterminate this.
Everyone move. Everyone move. Square, be on square.
1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Are the charging lines one of the new mechanics for Heroic?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't remember them. Just making sure.
Your
Moon,
hubris
be on
amassed a
moon.
debt you cannot pay. Cleanses the soul.
Like there, those lines could have stayed where they were.
4, 3.
Corbin didn't need to move the line, for instance. Not, I mean, you know.
It was too short. I had to move it. I wasn't going to run it through anybody if I left it there.
People could have run to you.
That's the problem. Is I don't want multiple people running the line when a single person can just position it. I mean, if they step 2 or 3 steps, that's fine. But if they're having to run more than 5 steps, it's too far for multiple people to run when one person can position it.
Okay, well, it's taking too long to get in position. That's what's killing us, because people are running with it.
All I'm trying to do is put the line through the tank. So if everybody's stacking on their tank, then it's going to go through at least a couple of people. I'm not trying to move the line like where it crisscrosses over one group. I'm just trying to move a single line over one tank group.
The line can go over the group. Let's just need to make sure that the red circle doesn't stop on the group.
Right, and I don't think that I ever have done that.
No, you're fine, Cyrus.
I know it's been caught a couple of times. I haven't been seeing by who. So a couple of times we've had to sidestep because the circle has been on a group.
Yeah, no, the circle thing is definitely got to be outside of the group.
I was just trying to look up like a little explanation for that insatiable hunger mechanic, and it took me to an eating disorder website.
Nice.
Alright, healers, Worm you got first blood price, Torch you got second blood price.
5,
And we'll call out further.
1.
Before blood price, everybody's topped up.
And we can't him before.
That's up. Moon, be ready to be on Moon.
Him has too long of a casting time.
So now is a him to recover.
Yeah, and I already did it, so.
We need a cooldown after. We need to survive blood price
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then a cooldown
I know,
right
I know.
after it. Yeah. For the ad sequence.
Be ready to move.
We've got a bunch of people dead already. Is that due to blood price? Like, let's just wipe this here.
Yeah, the blood price followed by the ads being up is a real heavy thing, and we didn't at that moment have the cooldown to recover.
Well, I have a second cooldown. I was just trying to move.
Yeah.
Is at an end.
We do need to be topped off beforehand so we can survive the fall damage, but I don't think we need to use other means to get there, not a major cooldown, because we need a major cooldown right after it.
I mean, if you're low and you're midair about to get dropped, to use a health stone.
Yeah, sometimes if I'm using it in that first third, it feels early almost.
Yeah, but better that than dead.
True. I'm out of feasts, by the way. So, I hope it was fun.
Personal food until we figure out this first phase.
Yeah.
Good thing is, food's been cheap lately.
Yes, and thanks to everyone who's been donating, I have over 50 feasts.
So we'll be well stocked for 9.1.
Probably change it.
That's what I was about to say, yeah. You knew they're gonna have a new feast.
Arg.
Okay, let's go. Seems that we're not getting as much damage on the ads.
Big damn.
So the ads that are coming up, there's not as much people doing damage to them. Matter of fact, there's very few.
Ads are priority.
Yeah, please. I see
5,
5 people doing
3,
moderate damage to them.
1.
You will
Square.
confess your sins, lest they
Ads coming up. Moon, be on Moon.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Beyond cleanses the soul.
Alright, priest cooldown?
What are you working on?
Be ready to
crap.
get 100 energy.
I was trying to kill myself because I was going to be too many people in the circle. I should have called it out.
Square, be on square. Ads are up. Moon, be on moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ads are up. You get ready to move. Square, be on square.
If you need it, you can live with 3.
Ads are up. Moon.
Can we get a
moon
healer cooldown, please? Thank you. Ah.
Ooh.
Doing it.
Ads are up.
Four, three, two,
74%.
Push, push,
What
push,
this
push.
shows is if everybody lives, we can get this part.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That's what that shows right there.
71.
And everybody was almost at a good spot with their debuffs.
Good time to break?
Yeah, good time to break indeed. Okay. Alright, everybody, I'm going to give us a 5-minute break.
I'm dropping a mailbox here by the door, and if you need to buy shit, here's the thing.
Hooray for Richard.
we
This
would
is the
have
first
used them on
day.
generals last time too.
I also bought another 20 of them for next week, so we're gonna use these today. But anyways, enjoy your break. Is the break already over?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys done buying stuff? Can I move a few inches to the
No,
mailbox?
no moving. Don't move.
Okay, I'll stay.
Just sit there and jiggle. Just kidding. You can do whatever you want.
Give me a second while I make some money, aka buy a token.
Wait, which money are you talking about making?
Well, it's better to buy tokens now. The price on them is going up.
Peach, back up.
I meant, is he making gold or cash?
I'm assuming he's going for gold.
Yeah. I ain't got time to farm.
Right? Okay, cool. Thanks for the tip.
Do the armor kits persist through death?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do. I love those things.
Now that I know they exist, I'm gonna keep some on me for various stuff.
Trade you one. 1 for 1. Interesting.
Yeah, I use them all the time for M+.
Never even knew about those desolate armor kits.
I just use them for looking cool.
They have a look.
And they last 2 hours.
They do not actually have a look. Just a buff.
So did someone buy Vanus runes?
I did. I'm giving them out right now. Would you like one?
Oh, maybe.
I already got one of those to do. Thank you.
I mean,
Okay.
do we want to use...
For the last hour? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here. Please try and open trade with me because I don't know who's got one and who doesn't. I am.
Is everyone done with this stupid long boy?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got the star on it. Diet Coke. It's a little pink gnome, Katie's stamp whistle.
We did gain 2 DPSers, so I think as you should go back heal, please.
I love that laser.
Ty, are you done with the vendor?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Snake.
Yep.
Well, if anyone wants desolate armor kits, I'm over here. In the back to the... If you're facing... Yeah, there you go.
Diamond.
Diamond. Yeah, I know. Hygel's too rich, dude.
Quill, did you get one? Dude ahead, do you need one? Mike.
What's up? I'm good. You gave me one already.
Anybody else need a Vantis rune?
I bought a heavy one. You can keep it for later.
I wonder what Sire like ate to get that big.
Dude, he's small for bosses. And you know he's been feasting on that animal.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Must have a lot of calories.
Question. If I'm in group 4, which group am I following? Or icon?
You can follow Moon.
Moon.
I just pulled that out of my ass.
Quill, you're following Square.
Got it.
Like Moon has more people in it.
I can start doing square. I switched to moon because more people were doing square.
Eric,
But
I
can switch
wasn't
back.
standing properly.
Alright, Group 2 can follow Moon. Group 3 follow Square. Group 4 follow Square. The DPS and Hanumi that are in Group 1 follow Moon.
Okie doke.
Take off my marker, please. there's no confusion.
You should still be able to sneeze on the tanks, Folklore.
Oh, I know.
I like that. The pally sneeze.
5,
Square,
4,
be on square at the beginning.
2, 1.
These have to be square.
Your downfall.
Someone had to say it.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Lines are up, down, lines are up. Moon's got the boss, Moon be on Moon.
Vanity will cost you everything.
Worms are cooldown. As take third cooldown.
Ads are up, lines are coming up. Ravage in a second. Everyone move. Square, be on square.
2, 1. Cleanses the soul.
Ads are up. Lines are up.
Torch and a cooldown for any after he does blood spray. Actually, use it now. Use cooldown now. Torch, please.
Boss,
Thank you. That got everybody up.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
you're up. Lines are up. Everyone be ready to move in a sec.
Did you live far off?
Move. Square, be on square.
3, 2, 1. Cleanses the soul.
Ads are up, lines are up. Moon's got the boss. Moon be on Moon.
As this is you.
Cleanses the soul.
Ads are up.
Keep going, keep going. Push it, push it. Push it hard. Should still be able to save it. Yep, there we go. Yeah.
Textbook.
Well, good luck on the next phase. Okay, guys, it's going to be the same in the next phase, except for when you're... Okay, you know when the ads are up, the cultists? When you kill one, it's going to put shit on the ground. Don't stand in the shit on the ground. Every time a cultist dies, stuff's going to be on the ground. Make sure you're moving. Oh, shit, I can see you.
Did people... Oh, they had too many stack?
No.
Yeah,
3 is a lot.
3 is supposed to be right.
I started moving immediately and I didn't make it.
Well, that sucks. Corbin, how many did you have?
I don't know, but I thought I took it every time I was supposed to.
Should be down to 2, I believe.
Yeah, I assume we're
I thought it
killing
was
the
3.
No, you
Anyways,
gotta be down.
kill the ad. Kill the ads first. Just practice for whatever reason. Ranged on the outside. Go through the mirror. Tanks are dead now. Back through the mirror. Still got 2 ads to kill. I know, almost everybody's dead. But hey, we got to the next phase, guys. Yeah.
Vantis rings. Look at that.
So can we be at 3? Because I've been sticking to 3.
Has anybody had 3 and did survive?
My question is, can we use a movement speed like right before he teleports to the middle, before we get pacified? Does that work?
Yes. Yeah.
But
If you
the
time it.
question is, do you want to count on that?
No, I don't. I just, if I have a roar, I could always cast it. I usually use the roar on the first ravage.
Movement effects.
Oh, does it? Okay, it might.
Yeah, it
Wouldn't
seems like
surprise me.
Ghost Wolf still works.
And it wiped it.
Oh, so cat form probably doesn't work either. I didn't have time to shift because I assumed we were dead.
No, cat form and Ghost Wolf should work. It shouldn't pop you out of those forms. It's just like you can't Divine Shield or Divine Steed or stuff like that.
Apparently the Night Fae thing works too, but the trick is to get it on before the thing happens.
Yeah, I use a night phase shift and it works.
I believe leap works too.
Can you leap when pacified? That would be awesome.
No, we won't be able to cast it. I can't cast shield on myself for the speed boost either.
But if you made it in, you could pull someone out.
Right, if you make it in, you can leap somebody. That's what I was trying to do. I just
Oh.
my key wasn't in the right place. I moved it.
Yes, Fury, definitely. Thank you. I'm keeping quiet because of it, though. But thank you.
I just want to make sure it's helping.
For what
Oh,
it's
yeah.
worth, the DPS on the ads was a lot better. It went down a lot quicker, it felt like. As evidenced by almost everybody living.
Square, be on square first. Start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's begin. 3, 2, 1. Beware cleanses the soul.
That's a wrap. Boss is on Moon. Be ready to stack on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Hands are up. Lines are up. Ravage is coming. Be ready to move.
3, 2, 1. Special code.
Rid my card from the pests.
Square, be on square.
2, 1. Be
Not on square, don't be there.
the soul.
Hands are up.
Any red healer, please?
Moon's got boss. Moon be
I got him.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Hands are up. Hands are up. Ravage. Ready to move.
2, 1. Special code.
Exterminate
Square, stack on square.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Hands are up. Lines are up. Moon has boss. Stack on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Hands are up.
How did I get night on?
Hands are up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special code.
Exterminate.
No, we need more luck.
Yep.
Yeah, too many people died. About 3% worth.
But looking at the numbers, everybody was moving for the most part where they needed to.
Did you think you could win?
The reason I died is with my charge, nobody stood in my line. I watched my death happen.
Yeah, I took full 36k on Night Hunter.
That's half.
Yeah.
No.
It's something.
If you get the circle, where's the best place to move to, just for my clarity?
Enough room for people to stand on the line between you and your ghost, and don't like overlap with the other line.
Just try not to rotate too much.
Right.
Yeah. Does it matter if they cross, just as long as they're nobody's standing on the intersection?
Technically, yeah, but we're trying not to cross them, but yeah.
Also, preferably not super far away, because if people have to run to get in the line and not be able to DPS stuff, then we're in trouble.
Right.
Five.
Square,
four,
beyond square.
3, 2, 1.
Your time will downfall. 3, 2, 1. Healing cleanses the soul.
Ads are coming up. Lines are up. Moon's got them. Moon's.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Oh, getting to drop my stupid help.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Ads are up. Lines are up. Ravage is coming in 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exterminate.
Everyone move. Square, beyond square.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Ads are up. Lines are up. Moon's got the boss. Ready to stack on Moon.
Vanity will cost you everything.
Whoa.
Confess your sins, lest they curse you.
Ads are up. Lines are up.
Four, 3, 2.
Ravage in 1 second. Move.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Square. Square. Stack on square.
3, 2, 1. Healing cleanses the soul.
Lines are up. Lines are up. Moon's got the boss. Moon stack on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Healing cleanses the soul.
Lines are up. Lines are up.
No one's in this line.
Okay, well, it's pretty much a wipe as it is right now, guys. I just wanted to see how give you guys the time to practice.
Rid my castle of these pests.
There, that's a sign right there.
Yeah, I mean, if everybody lives, we get it.
Yeah.
Plus, it makes killing the ads a lot easier if everyone's alive.
Did you think you could win? Your rebellion.
One of the reasons I wanted to know if you could just have 3 is if you don't take that other hit, that's 1 less ad.
You can do it with 2 or 3, yes. But 2 just makes it a little easier if you're... Well, I guess we're all in wheelchairs for that part.
Well, we had some people with 3 that didn't make it, so that's why I was asking.
Which is weird, because in the videos, they definitely say you can do it with 3.
Well, I think you can. You just have to stay on target.
I saw some people walk too far and get bounced back by the sword.
Some people at 3, that's less adds and more damage on the boss. That's all I was thinking.
So I've read that Shaman can go with 5 if they Ghost Wolf, so I can YOLO that because Ankh is up.
What's the advantage of that? I mean,
1 less add.
Oh, got it.
Well, 3 less adds over the course of the fight, right?
Yeah, 3 less adds, less damage because Torch is not passing that damage to everyone during the blood price.
I can try going with 3 instead of 2 as well, and then trying to get into the Fae thing right before.
And if we have if we have some people at 3, doesn't that mean that big damage split? Some will be at 3 and that'll be less damage.
Yep. The blood price will be less damage if we got people hanging out on 5 or 3.
Maybe classes that aren't wheelchairs could try 3.
Well, it's more timing out movement abilities to still be
abilities
active when he teleports to the middle.
Yeah, movement abilities don't work in that phase. That's, guys, we're worrying about getting to the middle when we're not getting there. So let's get to that point, please. Everybody. So it's 2?
I mean, all our people had 3 died, so that does make sense, but they did say 2 or 3 in the video you linked us, so I don't know.
Yeah, they said 3 in the video. We'll go with 2. Okay. Let's get ready and pull.
Oh yeah, Torch, the 5 probably won't work because of the fall. It does damage to you when you go down, right? Or would you just use your thing after the fall?
He has to travel 16 yards in 15 seconds. I don't think you can do it at 5 because it said 20% per stack, so you'd be at 100% reduction movement.
Square, square.
3, 2, 1.
Ad's coming. Lines are up.
Stop moving, fuck.
Moon, be on moon.
You cannot pay. Beyond cleanses the soul.
Hands are up. Lines are up. Ravage is in 5 seconds. Be ready to move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Exterminate this vermin.
Square, be on square.
Confess your sins, lest
Hands
they
are up. Hands are up. Moon's got the boss.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Beyond cleanses the soul.
Hands are up. Let's do. Ravage in 2 seconds. Be ready to move.
2, 1.
Be they're in my castle, these pests.
Square, be on square.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Hands are up. Lines are up. Moon's got the boss.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
2 adds left.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Hands are up.
Go, go, go! Hurry, hurry!
Alright, as Torch, tell us how it is.
Alright.
I'm never gonna fucking make it.
4,
Did it work, Torch?
2,
I'm toast.
1. Phase 2.
Looks like Torch made it.
Yeah, I see him alive.
I survived too? Nope,
No,
never
you
mind.
did not. You had the purple skull of unhappiness.
All right, keep going. You got enough up.
Ranged on the ranged ads on the platforms, please.
Remember not to stand in his frontal cone.
Tuned force.
Oi.
Are you guys going back through the mirror?
Yeah, to kill the ads.
Oh, one time. It hurts a lot more if you fuck up.
Shockwave. Tuned force.
Okay, well, we had a lot of people alive to that third phase. That was great.
Your rebellion is at an end.
I'm alive down here. What do I do? Oh, never mind.
That was a great attempt, guys.
Okay,
So, yeah.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels.
I have one question.
Go for it.
Last couple of times I died in the air. Just wondering, like, is that on me? Is it like I'm obviously taking too much damage, right?
The being in the air is the blood price. We got to get you topped off, but if you have the same number of stacks on your debuff as other people, you share like 2,000. You do 2,000 damage to everybody, and you take 2,000 damage from everybody else who has the same number of stacks.
Sure.
So.
Okay, I've been thinking doing the stack thing right. It's just a matter of going in too low, probably. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that attempt, it looked like everybody did the stack things right. There were a couple of dead people, but other than that, it looked like everybody did it right. I think all but 3, everyone was at 2 stacks when we dropped.
Hey Snake, also if you drop your portal like me and Ty are doing, it'll help you out whenever he knocks you back.
Okay.
Yeah, just if you spam the teleport spell while you're in the air,
Yep.
You'll just instantly pop down.
Yep.
Yeah, you can use a defensive to help with damage, pop a health pod.
Can you guys make like one on each third, roughly, the lock portal thingies? Would that help people, or can this not be used when you're pacified?
I mean, we have to guess. Oh, you're talking about the final.
Square, beyond square.
I don't know. Just trying to come up with other options for the running thing. But if we're all at 2, it shouldn't be a big deal.
Right.
They're coming up. Lines are up. Moon's got the boss. Moon on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Cleanses the soul.
Ads are up. Lines are up. Ravage in 5 seconds. Be ready to move.
3, 2, 1. Special code.
They're in my castle, pests.
Moon, be or square, be on square.
Cleanses the soul.
Edge is coming. Ready, run. Square, be on square. Ads are up. Lines are up. Moon has the boss. Moon, be on Moon.
You cannot play. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads are up. Lines are up.
Four, three, two,
Ravage at 1.
Motherfucker, I got killed by Hunter.
And everyone's at 2 stack.
Surrender, and
Good job, guys.
grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase 2.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Okay, casters, get on the outside edges now.
You have battle res.
The boss has a frontal cone. Do not stand in front of the boss.
No battle resist.
Never mind. I saw it.
Tuned boss. Stack hand.
Through the mirror.
Oh, take that.
And back again. Finish off the ads.
On this phase, when the ads die, they drop a bunch of crap. Don't stand in there.
Feel that last ad.
You have no tanks up.
Oh, thank you.
I got this, yo.
There are bleeds going out. If you got ways to remove bleeds, that would help in this phase.
Hey, look, more ads.
Yeah, look at that.
Boss.
See ya.
That hurt.
I saw it.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Ty, how'd you get on to the other side?
I'm a warlock.
He's got a gateway.
Oh, you used to get okay.
How are you gonna get back though?
The hand of
teleport,
destruction. Hand of
Yeah, there was. I would have had to put a teleport circle to get back, but I knew it was a one-way trip when I did it. Kind of clowning.
I got you.
We were wiping.
So usually you want to, if you do want to use a portal, you just have to time it. You have to time it just right for hand of destruction, because hand of destruction will bring you back over.
That's true. The boss would have pulled me back.
Oh, hey, there's a feast.
Yeah, I start doing feasts now.
We finally earned them, huh?
Well, I saw everybody for the last 3 attempts pretty much do the stacks perfect, so yeah. And we made it to the second phase with just about everybody alive.
Yep, that's great. I call that progress.
Cute.
Yeah, I died because I didn't see the orange shit that appeared under my feet. Too busy looking at other shit.
Got
Well,
smashed by a night hunter.
When we get downstairs, you guys got to remember there's going to be stuff always casting. especially the casters, under your feet. Anytime one of those cultists die, it puts out the stuff on the ground. And as you saw, it leaves a little scorch mark on the ground. It's fantastic. You can imagine what the place is going to look like by the end.
He does a frontal call. Stay out of his
Snake should range just
Focus one
blast
side.
left side first and go
Yes.
right side.
Yeah, because they're going too slow.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads incoming. Lines are up. Moon's got the boss. Moon on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Beware cleanses the soul.
Hands are up. Lines are up. Ravage in 5 seconds. Be ready.
Why am I dying to that bullshit?
2, 1.
I think you're in the cross section.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it definitely changes based off position.
Yep.
Square on square.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Lines are up. Lines are up as well. Moon's got the boss. Moon on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads incoming. Lines are up. Ravage in 5 seconds. Be ready to
4,
move.
3, 2.
Exterminate this vermin.
Square on square.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Ads are incoming. Lines are up.
Ooh, don't cross them there.
Moon's got the boss. Moon on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads are up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ravage coming.
Exterminate this vermin.
Haha, we made it. Oh.
Crawl to me on your knees, so that
It disappears when you hit it, though.
grant you a merciful end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Phase 2.
Wait for just life.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Hit left.
Okay, yeah, ranged. Go on the left-hand side guy first. Whatever ranged is left. Jesus. That's basically Utai and Owen.
Cut you down.
It's American.
Yeah, he's a hunter.
I've learned that lesson.
Tank down.
Oh yeah, it's just a matter of getting practice on seeing what happens here. There's some guys.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Memoria, carve screens from their flesh. cut you down.
What are you guys doing? Trying to like see who lives the longest?
He's trying to die.
I was
Yeah.
practicing.
You just jump
shadow
off the
stepping
edge.
to the
That's
other
what I did.
platform.
Oh, I will not jump off the edge.
I was doing mechanics.
Yeah, Rugs can get over to the other platform too, but I'm not sure if I can get back.
So sorry about that. I screwed us up that time because I was
You
moving
just had
the line.
You just have the time Hand of Destruction. Hand of Destruction will bring you back.
I think I killed a bunch of people that time in the first phase.
I have many, many wares.
Well, on that third platform, I didn't think they'd cross, but it looks like we both extended on that one set of beams that crossed close to the middle. So sorry about that.
Square, be on square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins,
Incoming.
lest they curse.
Lines are up. Moon has the boss.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Being cleanses the soul.
Lines are up. Lines incoming. Watch in 5 seconds. Be ready to
4,
move.
3, 2, 1.
Exterminate this.
Square, be on square.
Confess your
Ads
sins.
incoming. Lines incoming.
Wow, got crossed.
Moon's got the boss. Moon on moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads up. Lines incoming. Ravage incoming.
1.
Exterminate
Square on square.
Confess your sins.
Ads incoming.
Don't stand in the. Fuck.
Moon's got
Trying
the
to get us
boss.
killed.
Moon on moon.
Your vanity
I got trolled twice.
you everything. Cannot be challenged. Cleanses the soul.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ravage coming.
Exterminate this. Did you think you could win?
Too many died.
Oh, wow.
Crawl to me on your knees.
He crossed right on top of 3 of us and killed us.
I will grant you a merciful
4, 3,
Early anyway.
2, 1.
Yeah, that was that phase
Phase
1
two.
cross, right? Or the part 1 cross, first section or whatever.
Yeah.
is at an end.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I know you guys have been at this for an hour and a half longer than me, but it is a cool fight.
Oh yeah, there's just lots of parts to it. It's, you know, I'm not dejected by it in any way. I knew that, you know, it was going to take a few broken eggs. I know I say that a lot, but it will. Anybody who came in here thought we'd just one-time it, you're awesome. With syrup.
Eggs. Ooh, I had pancakes with syrup today. Delicious.
Yeah, pretty much everything but the lines is hammered down in phase 1, it feels like. It's just the lines aren't great.
There's a balance there between getting it right and not moving around too much.
Square, be on square.
You're a banana.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For your arrogance. 3, 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Ads are incoming. Lines are incoming. Moon has the boss. Moon ready to be on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Beware cleanses the soul.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Ravage in 2 seconds. Be ready to run.
1.
Beware. Exterminate this.
Square, be on square.
2, 1. Beware cleanses the soul.
Ads and lines. Moon has the boss. Moon, be on Moon.
Will cost you
Adding back.
Confess your sins, lest they curse.
Ads, lines incoming. Across the lines on the tanks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special
Ravage, run. Square, be on square.
2, 1.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Moon has the boss. Moon, be on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins.
incoming.
4, 3, 2,
Ravage in 2.
1.
Exterminate this vermin.
1%.
Ooh-wee.
And everybody's at 2.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
4,
end.
3, 2, 1. Phase 2.
Uh-oh.
I think we just lost a tank.
Duran and tank. Yep. Ready to res them.
Which tank?
NP.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Okay, left hand side, add, go. Range.
Cut him down.
Range, right hand side.
Oh, I just got knocked off.
Nice.
Those explosions on the floor have not gone away.
Yeah, the orange puddles. They're different from the red puddle.
And then back through.
I was not expecting that.
Your
That's my bad.
defiance is ended. Scream for me. Massacre these wells. Your defiance is ended.
Ow.
Shockwave.
Cut him
Turned close.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Many deals for a friend of the
Drop
rump
beast.
like you.
All right, everybody. I need you to do your best DPS possible, and to live.
Square beyond square.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your enemies begin. 3, 2, 1.
As incoming. Lines incoming. Moon has the boss. Moon, be ready to stack on Moon.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Lines incoming. Ravage in 5 seconds. Move.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special point.
Exterminate this
Square beyond square.
2, 1.
That's incoming. And lines incoming. Moon's got the boss. Moon, be ready to stack on Moon.
Your vanity It will cost you everything. Be
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Ravage in 5 seconds. Be ready to move.
2, 1. Special call.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Square, stack on square.
Confess your sin.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Moon's got the boss. Moon, stack on moon.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Be
Ads incoming.
the soul.
Good job.
Wow.
Wait,
Yeah, if everybody lives, we fuck them up, huh?
I
I'm
fucked up. I
done.
lost.
Sorry, guys.
Stick's gonna die.
Someone grab Snick if you can.
No, don't res me.
I'm
No,
gonna
we're
die.
gonna life grip you.
I fucking lagged right at the start of that. I'm gonna die.
Phase 2.
Damn, 4 of them.
I'll get Azza.
Sirs, remove this wreckage from my sight.
Okay, left hand side for the range.
Scream for me.
Taunt boss.
Remember when the blade goes out, be careful. And here comes the blade. Okay, range, go to the right hand side. Watch out for the shit on the ground. Watch out for the shit on the ground.
I went over too soon. Damn it.
Taunt boss. Shockwave.
Cut you down. Massacre these
Finish off that dude on the right. Watch out for the lines.
Oops.
Okay, watch out for stuff under your feet.
cut you down.
Taunt boss.
Gear it up.
Stay on this side.
Okay, just stay there.
Now move
range,
left.
range left.
Your tanks are down.
Oh, okay.
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
We got 2 druids, we can do it.
Watch your Memoria. Carve screams from their flesh.
Shockwave. Taunt boss. Run.
Away, little girl. Together. Run away. Your rebellion is at an end.
I have many, many wares.
Yeah, that phase 1 was beautiful.
2, 1.
Square on square.
Confess your sins, lest
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Moon has the boss. Moon's down.
your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they cost you.
Adds up. Let's go. Ravage and 5. Move.
4, 3, 2, 1. Special round.
Rid my castle of these pests.
Square on square.
3, 2, 1.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Moon's got the boss. Beyond Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins.
Ads incoming.
lest they cost you.
Lines incoming. Ravage in 5. Be ready to move.
2, 1.
Special round. Rid my castle of these pests.
Square. Be on square.
2, 1. Confess your sins.
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Moon has the boss. Moon stack on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they
Ads incoming. Lines incoming. Ravage in 5.
Did it?
Good job, guys.
Yeah, now we just see 3 less deaths.
on your knees. Surrender.
Folklor's gonna die.
I'll see about that. I want to see if Bubbles
Trying to
saves
bop.
me.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Phase 2.
Nope,
No, you
can't be done.
toast.
Refuge from my sight.
So window at the top, you can do it, but I think the fall lasts 8 seconds.
All right, ranged left hand side.
Tuned boss.
Even though most of us are dead.
Are we doing impale right?
It's got to be outside of the group.
I think it's spreading a bleed to everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely. You can't be going through the group.
It's like the sickles from generals.
Yeah.
We've still got our ranged ads to take care of.
Shockwave. Tuned
What's
boss.
killing the tanks at that mirror transition?
I don't know.
Probably
I took
impale.
melee. I took 49k from melee.
From the boss?
Are you guys turning your back to the boss?
I don't think so. But mistakes happen, I guess. I'm gonna have to watch out for it for sure.
Devote.
Many deals for a
Interesting. I have no more ability to take out of the guild bank. That's weird.
Too many
Just means
stacks.
You repair too much. You repair limit.
I guess. Considering I put 2.5 million of it in there.
There's a daily limit, I think, of 1K per person, so.
Maybe
Yes, we
next
just
time
did it.
put in 2.499 million. I'm sorry.
It's all good. I mean, technically, you don't really have to repair after each one of these things.
Really?
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, so, like, obviously this is the kill where we finish it off, right?
Yeah.
I feel good.
We totally got this.
So, like, let's make the magic happen and just one-time it. Come on, let's go. We obviously got this aced. Now,
Now everyone just has to watch the video of the second half.
Rolling. Square, be on square.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ads incoming. Light incoming. Moon's got the boss. Moon's be ready to move.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Cleanses the soul.
Ads incoming. Light's incoming. Five seconds on Ravage. Be ready to move.
2, 1.
Exterminate this.
Square, be on square.
2, 1.
Ads incoming. Lights incoming. Moon's got the boss. Moon be ready to
Your
stack on
heroes
Moon.
amassed a debt you cannot pay. Cleanses the soul.
I got tossed in the sword.
Hands up. Lights incoming. Ravage
Wow.
into Vince, be ready to move.
2, 1.
Exterminate this.
Yeah, there weren't enough people in one of the lines to hit me for 25k.
Square, be on square.
3, 2,
The worm.
cleanses the soul.
Moon's got the boss. Moon got Moon.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they cost.
Ravage in 3.
2, 1.
Exterminate this. It is time you remember experience. Crawl to me on your
Ready with
knees.
3. I pray for your souls.
Surrender, and
Yep.
I will grant you a merciful.
Is there a leap?
3, 2,
Can't make it.
You can't pull it.
2.
Ooh, 5, 4.
That's a lot of
5.
dead.
It's like half the group, I think.
So we gotta fix phase 1.5, it looks like, too.
Is refuge from my
made it. 3 stacks.
Dude, you put a turbocharger on my wheelchair.
I will cut you down.
So the impale is what's actually leaving those things on the ground, eh?
Yeah, it killed it. And then the orange one is killing bad.
And the orange ones give the pushback or knock you out when they land on you or whatever.
Wait, okay.
Okay, let's wipe it. Or, I mean, whatever.
We're just trying to keep a tank alive through that mirror phase.
I'd like to give this one more try, guys.
Yeah. It's, I think, a combination of line of sight with the healers and the tanks trying to... They're getting spanked, and the healers are also crossing and out of the line of sight. Makes it tricky.
That's probably what it is.
I have many.
Because I definitely had.
So just wait until everyone's through and like heal people.
I think the healers need to be like through the mirror first. That way, when the tanks get through and get spanked,
Oh, got it.
we're there to top them.
See, I was waiting a couple seconds to heal people that were running through, but I guess yeah.
Well, we could maybe split healers. I'll run through with tanks to try and keep them alive.
Are we just doing personal foods? Oh, never mind.
And who else should go through?
Me, because I'm in melee.
So melee healers go through the mirror first. Priest and Sham can stay behind and make sure people make it through the mirror.
But we're getting to the point now that this phase 1, you know, whatever, phase 1, you know? And then we work on phase 2, and it'll be like that. Anyways, thank you. We're doing great here. It's nice getting out here and getting this boss done.
4,
Square,
3,
be on square.
2, 1.
Your downfall. 3, 2, 1.
Lines incoming. Moon's got the boss. Stack on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they curse.
That's line incoming. Ravage at 4, be ready to move.
2, 1.
They're in my castle.
Square, be on square.
3, 2, 1. Confess your
Heads and
sins,
lines incoming.
lest they curse.
Moon's got the boss. Stack on Moon.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
There's still some ads up.
Confess your sins.
Adds and lines incoming. Ravage at 5, be ready to move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're in my castle, these pests.
Square, stack on square.
3, 2, 1. Confess your sins.
Adds and lines incoming. Moon's got the boss. Stack on Moon.
Your
line incoming.
Whoa, torch.
Surrender, and I will.
Oh, and he made it. 5.
4,
He
Yeah,
does
he's
it every
figured out
time.
that
5.
shaman hack.
1. Phase 2.
Oop, arms hurt. And stick.
Yeah, I hesitated.
I waited 2 seconds.
more
before
battle
pushing
res.
forward.
It's fine. Just practice keeping the tanks alive.
Yes, please. There's a good amount of people alive too.
Drinking
Range,
quick.
left-hand side. Okay, watch out with the blade, eh? You get the blade debuff. Here it is. It's coming out now. Put it towards the middle or something.
Use a Hellstone.
Oh, kill cut.
I didn't use a Hellstone. I probably should have.
Range, right-hand side. Okay, go through the mirror. Make sure the tanks get the heals.
My goodness, Fury.
I never even saw Fury come through. I couldn't even target him through the mirror.
Yeah, he was here, but he was at 20% when he came through.
I was spamming heals on him. I couldn't even fucking.
Oh, you ran off the edge. Oh, that's probably.
That's probably why I couldn't target him.
Oh.
My camera angle was messed up and I horsed and ran off the edge and got
I saw it all happen. It was pretty epic.
When those swords come across, it looks pretty sweet.
It is pretty badass animation, isn't it?
Owie.
Alright. Well, thank you everybody for coming out tonight. We've made some significant progress on this. Definitely. And guess what? Thursday, we'll make more. Because yes, we're still going to keep pushing. Because god damn it, we want to get this done. I do. I hope everybody else does. So, thank you everybody for coming out today. And banging your head against the wall with me.
I put on a mage portal, but don't have a mage.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, eh? So, see you Thursday, guys, and we'll come back here and start beating this guy up a little bit more.
I'll be here. Yay.
Alright, man.